Where did you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the bell so when I'm uploading on YouTube, you are notified. It feels like it's been forever since I recorded a video. I'm trying to get back to normal. I'm trying to, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get through this makeup review. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I've been on vacation, enjoying my anniversary and everything, but I'm back. I'm back. So today we are going to do yet another makeup review. The majority of the makeup I do have is from One Size Beauty. I know I already tested a couple of products in my recent YouTuber's favorite products video. I will put that video in the cards above if you haven't seen it. So I've already tried out a couple of things from One Size Beauty, but I decided to get a few more things from One Size Beauty. So I did, and I've been testing them out along with some other products that I have been testing out as well. So yeah, we're going to do a first impression video featuring mostly One Size Beauty and a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and get started with this makeup review. Let's start with primer. I don't have the One Size Beauty face primer. I do not have it. However, I have recently ordered it, so I am waiting for it to come in. So in the meantime, I am going to use the E.L.F. Power Grip primer. If you're not familiar with this primer, this is a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this primer. Next is foundation. Foundation is new to me. I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation, or technically not really a foundation, but I've heard some good things about it. So I decided to pick it up and I decided to try it out. So I am trying out the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base BB cream. So I did pick this up. The shade I have is dark 1, I believe, or dark 2. I don't know which one it is I have, but that is what I have. So we gonna talk about this One Size Beauty BB cream. First of all, I don't like how this is. I ain't like that. It's got a cockeyed top or what have you, or something like that. But anyway, we're gonna do this. You don't need very much. This is very full coverage. That is what it looks like. This is a very full coverage BB cream. I mean, very full coverage. Like, this is one of those, literally a little bit goes a long way, and it definitely goes a long way, as you hear my daughter and her big mouth. Yeah, she on the phone and can't use her inside voice. And I told her I'm recording a video and she's still being loud. So, pardon her. Alright, so see this? See how this is on my face? Y'all, this is the coverage. It is a shade cool. It's not cool. It's a little too warm. But I can make it work. As you can see, this BB cream goes literally a long way. This is what it looks like on the face so far. Yeah, look a little edge. It is a shade too warm for me, but it is something, again, I can make it work. I don't think this would be something I would pick up a whole lot. That's one of those, you know, I don't really want to wear foundation, and I'm not really into a tinted moisturizer, but you're still looking for a little coverage. This foundation, this BB cream rather, from One Size Beauty is good. It did last all day. I did test it out in the sun in this very hot heat of Louisiana, and it did last. Like I said, the shading is a little bit off, but you don't need very much of this because again, it does go a long way. This was one, I didn't have problem with putting it on or anything like that. I will say I did like the finish of this. I did, but like I said, I am looking a little orange. It is a little warm for me. It is a little warm, but it's okay. It is okay. This is extremely full coverage. It literally goes a long way. Maybe I should have did dark. I should have gone down one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, it is very full coverage. It's not bringing out my pores. I'm not seeing it. I did wear this in the sun and it did last. It did a very, very good job. I'm going to say this. I was fairly impressed with the One Size Beauty BB cream. I was fairly impressed. I will say that. I was very, very impressed. But yeah, and it's kind of smoothing on the skin. So this is not a bad BB cream. It really isn't. It is not a bad BB cream at all. Again, I probably would have needed to go down a shade, but it worked. It worked just fine. And if I go back out in the sun, which I am going to my flea market booth again this weekend, and you know, face gets a little darker, then this would blend in really, really well. I know it's not matching me. My hands are darker because I was in the sun in the desert in Las Vegas, so my hands are a little darker. But yeah, this is not, it is not a bad BB cream. It really isn't, but I can balance it out. The concealer, it is not new. I brought it to my channel before. This is the One Size Beauty concealer, so I am going to go in with this. Okay, so for those of you that are new to my channel, I do set my face twice. Both setting powders are not new. I am going to start off with the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent, and I am going to top it with the One Size Beauty setting powder. This is the Dark Deep. Again, I bought this to my channel before when I recently did my YouTuber favorite makeup video. So I did try this out, so I am going to go ahead and put these on. Okay, so we're done setting our face. Next is bronzer. And you know, sometimes for bronzer, I like to use foundation powder. This is new to me. It is new to me. A lot of y'all have been talking about this. So I decided, let me see what this is all about. So we're going to stick with One Size Beauty. This is the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base. This is their foundation powder. This is the shade number Dark 4. Here it is. That is what I have. The shade I do have is Dark 4. Okay, I put this on. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. That up here. But this is what it looks like. This is what the foundation powder looks like. If you're not familiar with it, y'all, I'm just going to say this about this foundation powder. Wow. Wow. When I tell you this brings the pigment, this brings the pigment. I did not think this would be as pigmented as it is. Y'all, this is very, very pigmented. I absolutely love this foundation powder. I did not have high hopes for this foundation powder. I do now. This is so good. Sets your face. If you use it as bronzer, this is a very good foundation powder. Very, very good. This is what my face looks like after I put it on. I absolutely love this foundation powder. I really do like it. You do have to be a little careful with it because, again, it is a lot of color, brings a lot of pigment. But I will say it did last. Even when I used this on my foundation from Vam Cosmetics, it lasted a long time. And I really did like how the finish was with the foundation. Y'all like that finish? I love the finish. If you haven't picked up the foundation powder from One Size Beauty, I'm going to tell you now, you are missing out on this foundation powder. This is a very good foundation powder. Next is blush. Again, blush is new to me. I'm just trying it out. Again, heard some things about it, so I wanted to try it out. So again, we're going to stick with One Size Beauty. This is the One Size Beauty Cheek Clapper. It is an everyday blusher. This has 3 blushes in it. This is what the packaging looks like. And when you open it, this is what you get. I believe it has different shades, and I went with the darker one. So this is the darker blush. I'm not gonna tell no tales. I'm not gonna tell no lies. I'm just gonna come out with it. I'm gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this one and this together. This up here is a cream blush. I'm not gonna put the cream on. As you can see, I haven't even touched the cream at all. That's what it looks like. But I've been dipping in these 2. Do a little of this, a little of that, and all you need literally with this is literally a little bit. Ooh, I did too much. I did too much. See what happened? I did too much. I did too much. This brings the color. As you can see, I went a little ham on this cheek here, so I'm gonna have to even it out here. But this is the blush. You want to talk about color? This brings so much color. It brings a lot of color. Check out that blush, y'all. Check that out. I mean, wow. Wow. I didn't have a lot of hopes for the blush at all. I didn't have a lot of high hopes for a lot of this stuff. And this is really, really impressing me. Like literally a little bit of this literally goes a long way. You're not going to be disappointed with this blush at all. And again, all I do is I dip in both. And this is the end result. Color payoff. You're looking for a blush for color payoff. This One Size Beauty blush is definitely going to give it to you. Next is eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is new to me. I got this eyeshadow palette when it first came out a few months ago, and I'm just now trying it out because I had my reasons for it. Okay, I got it, but let me see if I really want to try it. But being that I was trying on this makeup, I thought, why not? Let me go ahead and try it out. So this is the eyeshadow palette from the newer eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta. This is his Major Dimensions 2 eyeshadow palette. I do have his first eyeshadow palette, the first Major Dimensions, with mostly those neutral shades. It's okay. This is what it looks like. I know you've seen it before. I know I'm late trying it out. This is what it looks like. If you're not familiar with it, I will say this, because I wasn't totally thrilled with the other palette. I really wasn't totally thrilled with it. I will say with regards to this palette, it's okay. I've bumped it up to an okay. This is a little more pigmented. We're gonna try it out and see. It's been a minute since I've worn it. So the shade I am going in with is you can see here, it is, which shade did I dip? This shade. So I am going in with this shade here, and I'm going to put that on my crease. Bring it a little more pigment. I don't think I was getting much of pigment in the other palette. This one is giving me pigment this time. So this is what the eyes look like. It's not bad. It's not a bad eyeshadow palette. I think I like this a little bit more than that other palette. Yeah, check that out. I like it. I really do like this. eyeshadow so far. So far, so good. Now, this eyeshadow palette is $68, just like the other eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta is $68. I'm just going, if you haven't picked it up yet, I'm just warning you now. That's how much it costs. It's $68. And if my daughter was up here, she would have told me I'm going to use it every color in the palette. She would say that. Okay, on my lid, I'm going to try something a little different. As you can see, I've already dipped into this shimmer. I think this time I'm going to dip into this one. I'm going to try this out. So we're going to try this one on my lid. Okay. What y'all think? Oh, okay, I am very, very impressed. Look at my lid. I am very impressed with this shade. Very, very impressed. I think the other shade I tried, it was okay. This one, y'all, oh my goodness. Look at the color. It is definitely giving a lot of color. Check that out, y'all. I really like these shades I picked up. This is very, very going out on night on the town type of eyeshadow palette. That's what this looks like to me. Loving the eyeshadow palette. Loving it. Next is setting spray. The setting spray is not new. I brought it to my channel before. This is the One Size Beauty setting spray. Believe it or not, I'm almost out of this little stuff. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. And as perfumey as this setting spray is, I'm almost out of this because this stuff lasts a very long time, locks your makeup in place, and keeps you matte. And this, again, topped it and went out in the god-awful heat. And when I tell you my makeup lasted, it didn't melt off my face. This stuff is really good. So we're going to go in with the setting spray. Now, I will warn you about the setting spray. If you are not familiar with this One Size Beauty setting spray, it is extremely perfumey. It has a lot of perfume in it. So believe it or not, it has not really irritated my face because my face can get very, very sensitive with strong scents such as this. But this has not irritated my skin. Now, it's irritated my nose and it feels like I need to sneeze because of the amount of perfume that's in here. But overall, it is not bad. When I tell you it leaves you matte, this setting spray leaves you matte. And believe it or not, I may pick me up another one of these. Next is mascara. I believe I bought this mascara. Did I bring this mascara today? I think this is new. Yeah, new. I don't remember. Okay, this is the mascara from MAC that everybody have been talking about. This is their new mascara. Because if you're like me, you're not a false lash person. This is what it looks like. This is what the brush looks like. Pretty thin brush. And this is supposed to be volumizing for your lashes. This is not a bad mascara. Not a whole lot to my bottom lashes. So this is this eye with mascara. This is the eye without mascara. What do y'all think? I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What I say? I think I tried this before. I don't even remember, y'all. I don't remember. Alright, next is lip. I'm going to line my lips with the BFF3 lip pencil from Colourpop. So I'm going to line with that. So this is definitely not a new product. For lipstick, I am going in with the NARS lipstick. This is a mini. I want to say I have this shade already. I think this is a duplicate shade that I have. I'm not sure of the shade, what the shade name is, but this is what it looks like. This is more like a pinky type of lipstick. It is a matte lipstick, which is why I did the lip pencil from Colourpop, because this is very, very pinky. don't think this would be a lipstick I'll wear a whole lot because it is a very, very pinky lipstick. So I am blending it in with the lip pencil. Only thing I don't have up here is a clear lip gloss, and if I top it with like a clear lip gloss, this would blend very, very well. The lip color, it's a little too pinky, but the lipstick is not bad. But I believe I already have this lipstick shade in my collection, so it's a given. I'm gonna put it in my everyday stack. I probably will eventually give this away because I already have this same shade. So this is definitely gonna go in my everyday stack. The mascara from MAC. This is volumizing. I think I tried it before. I don't remember, but it is volumizing my top lashes because I have all the top lashes in the world. So I am going to put this mascara from MAC into my everyday stack. The One Size Beauty foundation powder. I absolutely love this foundation powder. Absolutely love it. Gives a lot of color, and I have literally enjoyed this foundation powder. Really have. Here it is. So this One Size Beauty foundation powder, favorite 2022. The Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 2 eyeshadow palette. I like this eyeshadow palette better than the other eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta. I really do enjoy this palette. So I am going to put this Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 2 eyeshadow palette into my everyday stack. The One Size Beauty Cheek Clapper Blush Trio. Love. Absolutely love. Again, you have to be very careful this with this blush. This blush is very pigmented. I have not, again, tried out the cream blush here, but these two, very pigmented. So this Cheek Clapper, favorite 2022. The One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base BB Cream. This is a very nice BB cream. Don't think I would be picking this up a whole lot. It is extremely full coverage. I will say, if I'm looking for a dupe for this, the E.L.F. Camel CC Cream is an excellent choice, and it is very much so much more affordable than this, but this is still a good BB cream. So I will put the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base BB cream into my everyday stack. So that is it with this makeup review. Mostly One Size Beauty. Had little Patrick Ta and little NARS, little this, little that. I am going to bring you yet another makeup review. One of the ones I am working on, I got a lot of new products from Colourpop. So I am going to be testing out some Colourpop. I know the Colourpop I'm going to be bringing for you guys, I know it is old and y'all have surpassed. Because you know Colourpop come up with new stuff every other day. So just as fast as it came out, it's already old. But I am still going to test it out. So I do have some Colourpop. I do have some updated Maybelline that I'm going to be bringing for you guys. And I'm going to be bringing you guys some makeup looks. Y'all have been asking me, where are the makeup looks? Where are the makeup tutorials? And if y'all not asking about makeup tutorials, you asking about vlogs. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing all of that for you guys. So just stay tuned. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.